accidents that sometimes I have to attend to. There's one accident in my history which really broke me. It brought me to tears actually. I just could not,
Wow.
I just could not hold it back. And that accident happened on the Bexon Highway where the three children, was it two children who died? Two children
Oh,
died.
I remember.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I think what broke me down the most was the fact that when I got to the scene, they had already brought two of the children to the hospital. The driver was already dead. And there's this one child who was pinned. The child was about 2 years old. The child was pinned between the dashboard and the front seat. And the front seat was actually broken and was stuck forward. And it was basically the fire officers just heard a cry. So prior to them coming there, they had no idea that there was that child there. And when he heard the
Oh
cry, he
boy.
looked and he saw the child pinned
Oh
between the
my.
seat and the dashboard. We had to really hustle to get that child out of there. The Just Alive tried to cut that vehicle and knock it, rock it. When we finally did, we had no ambulance there. All I was there was my little, well, the vehicle I came with, which is the blue Subaru car.
Mm-hmm.
That night, I turned that
Wow.
vehicle into an ambulance.
Oh
I
my.
told the fire, so I told the fire officer said, but we have no ambulance. I told the fire officer, well, let's use my car. Let us go. We need to get a child out
Mm-hmm.
of there. The guy told me just put on the back seat. I put on the back seat. Just put the child in on the spine board and he jumped in the back, closed the door. The mother was sitting right next to me. And he told me just drive. Let me tell you, that night I drove.
Wow. 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 Wow.
But
Wow.
what was hard enough was the fact that the child was literally crying in pain. And the mother now is next to me and she's crying. The fire officer is, I mean, he shouted at her and tell her just, hello, mom, just suck it up. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
your child needs you. Just
Mm-hmm.
stop crying. And he told her to start to sing to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm driving there, and the mother is singing in anguish, and the child is actually trying to sing along with her, with
Oh
in
my.
all his pain. I'm telling you, man,
Wow.
I know that I drove like a maniac. When I got to the hospital, went, we took the child, me and him, we brought the child in the hospital, and the doctors were like crazy. Everybody was like helter skelter because there were two children there. One was already dead. The other one was, seriously injured, and
Mm-hmm.
we had no beds. We put the child on the floor and we started to take out the child. But at the time, what I realized when I got to the hospital, the child was unresponsive. The child had just gone quiet. And when I sat down, when I left the room and was in the hallway and I just started to sink in, and I just broke down like a baby, started crying. I just could not help it. I was like, wow. I mean, I have children myself, and let me tell you that, these are the things that we have to go through as police officers, and we see those things every time, the blood and the, yes, and you name it.